everyone, Liz here from Tropic of Canada. If you've seen my post, you'll know that our first shipment of plants has arrived from stateside. It's a rainy day here this Monday, but I'm going to do a quick walkthrough to show you where everything's at and what's going on. Starting here, our truck and trailer that Phil and Stephanie drove successfully and made that first round trip. This will be the vehicle that's making the cross-Canada deliveries once all the plants are ready to go. But yeah, so I thought I'd start here. We have citrus still in their boxes. Everything's opened up, of course, so the plants can get some sunlight and they're enjoying the rain. They don't fit through there, but maybe I can reach. Maybe I do fit. But as you can see, they're everywhere. This is normally our firewood storage area. Okay. And then if you're visiting here, this is the way you come through. We've got more citrus in their boxes here. And this is our backyard. Over to the right here, we got citrus out of boxes. This is some of the remaining stock from last year, so they're getting larger. These are, some are sold, some are available. Just check the website for the reservation list to see which is which. Our veggie garden will be going in there soon. I think some things have already been planted. That's our stock bay laurel plant hiding there. More citrus. Figs are starting to wake up. They've just recently been moved outside, so you'll see there's some sun bleaching and some damage on the leaves that weren't used to it yet, but the new leaves coming out are looking beautiful. Similarly, with the pomegranate, the old leaves got burned off with the sun, but not how easy to see on the video. Try and zoom near, but there's lots of new growth all coming out, so another week or so and these will all be nice and green. Keith's been working hard on getting some of our new guys that just arrived from Agri-Starts potted up in their first little pots out of their plugs and starting to put them in the cold unheated greenhouse. It's got some coffee plants and then just some of our personal veggie plants starting there, but this will be full up pretty soon. Here we've got our persimmons. Many of these are sold, but there are still some available, so again, check the website. I believe there's 8 different varieties available, and I don't know how easy it is to tell, but these are quite tall. That's the metal greenhouse and our big greenhouse. I believe the big greenhouse is 12 feet to the peak. So these guys are taller than me, so they're probably 6-7 feet, including the pot, of course. So really good size, very nice plants. These, I believe, were from a natural farm. We've got our kiwis starting to wake up. And of course our planted fruit trees. These might be apple trees, I think. All the stakes are out right now. My mom's been redoing them, but we've got our tea plants. Some really cool varieties. Looking forward to seeing them all grow up. This one is silver dust, and hopefully it shows up, but it's a variegated leaf, very pretty. There's not too many of these, and there's only the smaller size of these, I believe Dad said. So if you want one, if there's any still on the list, grab them because they're going to go quick. Some of the larger plants have seed pods on them. And then hiding behind, we've got some loquats. More tea. This is another really pretty tea. This is rosea. This one is quite large. I think that's a large leaf one there. There's a few more of those silver dust in the small pot. Absolutely beautiful. And that's just the end of where the other citrus are hiding. Apparently these are pears here. Hopefully we get a good fruit set. We'll see. Blossoms are finishing on a lot of these. And then I'll take you for a quick walk around back. You can see how everything's shaping up back there, and I honestly haven't walked back there in a while myself, so some things might be a surprise. More blossoms. What do we got here? This is apple. Oh, looks like we have one that didn't make it, which happens. I'm sure Dad'll have somebody new going in there soon. Apparently I missed the blossoms on my almond tree here. Last year it gave us a single almond, so let's hope that it does a little better this year. This one is, looks like in the middle of blossoming. We've got some still coming out, some finished, and lots fully open. Hopefully the bees have been busy. I think it's another apple, yeah. Oh, that one is in full bloom. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Must be another apple. I don't see its tag, though. That's okay. That's why we have a chart in a file with everything written down, because tags and stakes like to go missing now and then. Looks like Dad's been at work there, tilling and keeping the weeds back from the plants. We got our currants. This is, what is this? Peach. And this is our boundary line here, so we go right up to the edge, utilizing as much space as we can. Oh, there's some asparagus hiding there. That's the property corner stake, I bet. And then the farmer's field. It's corn last year. Sometimes they do soy. These are all the rows of the different apples, pears, Asian pears. And in this aisle are our stock citrus plants. So for our personal use, they're hiding out here where there's space. So we have as much space maximized as we can for your guys' plants that are for sale. They're all getting used to the sun as well. And up here, got blueberries and grapes. Oh, and I think probably the hascap. Probably not grapes, or maybe. Still looks like grapevine, I guess. I'm not always the best at identifying things. I rely on labels. But these do look to me more like blackberry or raspberry or something. And this cherry tree, we always end up having to put the bird netting and compete with the birds to get them, but all of these spent blossoms set, we should have a nice amount of those this year. We'll see. Gooseberries. And we've got plums, peaches, nectarines. What's this way? Oh, and our pawpaw. I was going to say this looks like a different flower. I don't know if it'll focus there, but these are really pretty. And of course, strawberries all along the bottom here. And the chickens. Hi, chickens. And then I'll take you around front because I believe the stock figs are on the side here. And then we'll go in the greenhouse afterwards. So these are our personal fig plants and also stock plants. We're trying to increase this because when we keep taking all the cuttings to make new plants for you guys, we end up not getting as much fruit for ourselves. So hopefully we can increase the amount of stock in the fig apricots and get some more figs for ourselves while making sure we have plenty for you guys. Ooh, this guy's got lots. Olympian. Look at that. That's awesome. These are pretty big. And these plants are probably, again including pot, about 6 to 8, 9 feet at the moment. But again, if you're growing them for yourself, you can totally prune them and keep them to whatever size and shape works well for your space. You can grow them in containers. As you can see, we keep them in these large pots. Some of them, depending on your zone, can go directly in the ground. But just make sure you mulch them really well. We've been having some really weird winters lately. Got some more apple trees, and oh, the lilac is in full bloom, and oh, it smells delicious. Look at those. Gorgeous. This lilac smells amazing. And then we're back at the front here. Oh, the big pineapples are moved out. I think they've eaten all the fruit on me. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any of the fruit left on them, but that's okay. There's going to be more coming. Yeah, you can see that's where they've harvested. I think this guy had 2, yeah. And we've got a banana starting to regrow. Let's go have a peek in the greenhouse. I think Keith is in here working away, so try not to surprise him. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, so we got even more citrus. Got some baby figs hiding here. Boxes upon boxes. Olympian baby figs. And stuff everywhere. Pineapples, banana, some black pepper, more pineapples. I'm told that all the pineapples are pretty much sold, but do keep an eye on the availability list because we will update as stuff becomes available. We got some super tiny ones, super tiny, starting here. And our personal bananas are getting there. Still got a ways to go. Got the avocado, looking absolutely fabulous. What do we got here? This is broken. Oh, broken. That's it wrong. And got ice cream and what are the other bananas? I got dwarf Nemois. They'll be out of their papers soon. Dwarf Cavendish, I believe these ones are. Some more avocados, some baby pomegranates. And here's all the, well, not all of them, but a good chunk of the Agri-Start plugs that we got. So we got figs, pomegranate, olives, more black pepper, bananas, and more olives back there with the figs. More avocado. Got ginger starting, and all of our vanilla. Looking forward to these variegated guys taking off and looking more colorful and growing nice and big like that guy. That's what we want them to look like. So that's where everything's at. As you can see, there's a lot of plants, a lot of work needing to be done, but we're going to try and sort them as quick as we can. Some are young plants that we have to grow out still a little bit. Others are pretty much ready to go, but we'll keep you posted. My mom, Michelle, she's working super hard on the emails, and my dad, Keith, he's working on the plants themselves. And I'll be starting deliveries in the more local areas as soon as plants are ready to go and orders are complete. And then, of course, Phil and Steph will be heading out probably Wednesday to hit up the other suppliers that we still need to pick up our plants from. But I hope you enjoyed this little video tour so you can see where everything's at. We're always open by appointment, so if you want to come out, you're certainly welcome to. Obviously, we'll be scheduling it around the chaos that's currently happening and such, but just shoot an email, customer_service@tropicofcanada.ca, and my mom will get you scheduled in for a time for you to come by, and they'll be happy to talk with you, show you what we've got, and answer any questions that you may have. So thank you guys always for your support. We're looking forward to an exciting big season this year. And if you have any questions, reach out anytime.